Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another ASG golf tournament. We are live from Sawgrass, the fourth and final round of the 2025 Earlies10s March tournament. So after January at Rollatroon and February at Scottsdale, we are here in March in Sawgrass. We have two legendary golfers at the top of the leaderboard, Bobby Jones and Jason Day. Jason Day is the 2022 um, winner tournament champions victor, meaning he will be in for life as long as he makes it to the top two. Jason Day can get in on his own accord and not have to go through backdoor qualifying for the tournament champions, which start on New Year's Day 2026 if he wins a tournament. Practically, if you win a tournament in any of the 12 months, you go to the tournament champions. Well, 4 tours, you're going to be in the tournament champions. However, if you take second place, don't fret, because you'll be in the end of year wildcard battle for 6 wildcard spots. But if you take second place, like James Braid and Gene Saracen, you still can win. If you win any other tournament in the year, you'll go through to the tournament champions on your own court, and your spot will be Nolan Foy. Your runner-up spot, Nolan Foy. But if you're like Justin Thomas and Alan Robertson, they're in. Well, Jones and Day are icons, but you got to understand the scope of Bobby Jones. See his third round score? See all these blue marks? There are 10 blues, meaning he had a birdie or better. He had 2 unbelievable eagles, one on 11, which was untelevised, and the 17th, of course, the famous 17th Island Green, where it was televised. He hit a hole in one, and nobody expected that. Nobody. So Bobby Jones and Jason Day are both at 1600 par. But it's not so easy. Young Tom Moore is a legend in the early days. He's third at 1500 par. Mark Leishman, Day's fellow Australian, is fourth at minus 14. Percy Ellis, the father of Peter Ellis, at 1300 par. DJ, Dustin Johnson, and Alan Robertson, who won last month's tournament, are at 1200 par. So anything can happen. And of course, it's Sunday. You know what that means. It means it's time for the famous horizontal display, which will have the leaderboard. Sandra Shifley, a triple bogey, goes to +2. He's been really bad. And I know she's sounding like sheep. We have a normal course, normal green to start, standard rough, calm winds. So if you go straight out the pin, no problemo. And of course, we will, of course, break till the final pairing. A lot of people said if you're in the final pairing on Saturday, you're screwed because you're on TV. But we've seen guys in the top 2, so it doesn't mean squat. Of course, after this tournament comes the April tournament, which actually changes format. It is going to be a match play format. That's right. So April will be match play. February, March was normal top 70 in ties. So 128 men will match play. Of course, the rules for match play are after January is that the 3 match plays, April, August, and December, you cannot be in the match plays if you have a tournament. Ferguson Eagles to go to -11. Great job. You have, yeah, like Justin Thomas and Alan Robertson right now, and whoever wins in March, they will not be eligible to compete in the match play because they want to give the winner a fair chance. Philly Park Senior Eagles. They want to give people a fair chance. 128 people who have not won a tournament a fair chance to qualify for Augusta, and second place would be good too. So that also hits the 70s, 90s guys, because no Justin Leonard and no Paul Azinger, and whoever wins in March there. The 80s, 2000s, Curtis Strange, Seve Ballesteros, and whoever wins in March will not be going to the match play in April. Everyone will be match played in April to the par 3s, one of the hardest courses around. Dave Reagan and Clayton Hefner, the 40s, 60s guys, and whoever wins in March in that one. Young Tom Morris, birdies on 2, well, Eagles on 2. So Young Tom Morris in the lead. But after all, Jones and Day have yet to start. All right, here we go. They'll both start one shot back of young Tom Morris. So as of right now, well, Patrick Reed's about to finish his round. Young Tom Morris is at 1700 par. You see other guys down there. So that's what starts. Jones starts off with a nice shot. Yes, sir. shots. Day will be feet. Jones. Hold it. 6 feet. That's good with that shot for birdie. Over past. No par. Jones should be able to get there. Oh my, he missed. Day. That's a good miss by Jones. Patrick Reed has ended. So minus 14 is the score to beat. Patrick Reed took the score to beat. Jason Day. Whoa, that's a wide left. It is a par 5, so that's the good news. He'll go. Nice job. Jones will go over the water. Over the water. If I were Jones, I would probably don't say it's going to be the thing. Oh, shoot. Jones can't lag. The rule is 40 feet, and he's 34. If he was longer, he could lag. He'll have to play. Not bad. He's only 2 feet away. That's a bird. Not an easy bird, but okay. Stay for birdie. Oh, Robin is now still 1 stroke back of young Tom. Jones, third hole. Hey. We'll have to have a good pitch, and I don't think that's a good pitch. Day says, why not? I'll play for 12 feet. Oh, and again, he misses by that ball. Oh, yeah. He got it, and Morris pars. Jones does have a little bit of advantage. He knows that Morris is 2 holes ahead of him, so he knows what to do. On the fairway, on the fairway, shot coming up over the water. Don't go. Day. For birdie. Off by 3. He'll get it. Day for birdie. Oh, we missed again, my bad. All right, here's young Tom. Well, Jones, go 1 foot back on left side. Oh, it's trees onto forward. Trees clungs. Okay. Wide left. Ooh, that went onto the spectator mounts. So that's going to be a bad angle. It rolled past the hole. Jones is going to have to take it from the rough and hope he gets a better shot. Oh my gosh, he almost birdie. He almost did it. Day for birdie. Brutal shot, but they did it. Morris pars. On to 6. Ooh, to the left side and hit the bunker. Jones. A shot down the pipe. 100 away. They will need a good shot from the bunker. Jones. Needs a good shot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's a bird. That is a bird. That's a bird. They off by 3 feet. Okay, no problem. And one time Morris will par. So Bobby Jones is on par 7. Things on the fairway. Oh, I look like he's going to bunker. Oh, the rough. He stays. Day. Wide right. Over the water. He'll have to angle. Not bad. Ish. 42 feet. Jones. I'll have to lift up. And get a good contact. 15 feet's not easy. 40 feet for birdie. Now he can lag. Right? Yeah, 40 feet. He's allowed to lag. Smart move. No lag. Smart move. Jones for par. Oh, no. And he falls a shot back. A young Tom is still parring holes. 8. 36 away. Jones. All right, for bird. Okay. Overshoots. That's brutal. Jones. He'll be out by foot. Help her. Okay, overshot. And Willie Park Sr. now finishes his round at 15 under par, so that's the score you have to beat. So you got young Tom, Day, and Jones, the only guys above Willie Park Sr. 1-9. High five. High fives are the best tools because it gives you an extra stroke. Look out. Ouch. That's going to brutally hurt Jones. And he'll hit the bunker. It is a par 5, thankfully. Okay. We'll go and hit the bunker, but he's only 20 feet away, 20 yards away, excuse me. Jones needs a good shot here. No, I don't think so. Day will lob it and try to get a par on the birdie putt, 8 feet. Jones will do that for birdie. Nope. Oh, he birdies on 11. He needed that birdie. So now, after the turn, Young Tom Moore's at 18 under par through 11. Day and Jones only one stroke back. They do have the advantage of the fact that they're playing, that Morris is two holes ahead of them. Willie Park Sr. at 15 under par. He's your leader. Dustin Johnson and Percy Ellis at 15 under par. Patrick Reed at 14 under par finishing his round. So, as I said, first place was big. Scorecards for both, -1. Jones birdied on 2 and 6, but a bogey on 7. Day is parred on 5. Day leads off on the 10th. And to the right side, off the Jones will skyrocket. Ooh, he overshoots. He's 100 yards away. Day up and Jones needs a good shot here. Good shot, I bet. He both need good pitches. He's got a good pitch. Jones gets it over fast. 8 feet for par. And he can't finish it. There's a beautiful in the corner. And Young Tom also bogeys, so I hope it is a day. It is a par 5, so Jones is not out of the woods yet. I mean, it's not out of the woods. And shot there. Gabe's got a carry.
All right.
No, oh gosh. 230. How much? He's 305. I have a 3-iron. Remember, this is a par 5, so let's have him step up to it. I think he perfectly pitch it. That's what he's That's what he's going to do. I think he probably would have been short and have a bad putt. Okay, for par. Nice shot. Jones for birdie. Got it. It's a 3-way tie. It is. It's a 3-way tie on top of the leaderboard. Bobby Jones. He's in the rough. Day will go to the right. Jason. Jones up and over. Ooh, that slope. Oh, that slope. Oh, that slope. 19 feet. Day. Good look. Good looping shot. And he's within 17. For birdie. Yeah, 7 chance. Dave for birdie. So, both guys with birdies. On to 13. Jones. Up and over. Nicely done. Oh, he could have gone over the hole. But at least it's on the green. Day. Good point. He needs a good pitch shot to support. Oh, dear. 10 feet. That's not a caravan. Jones for birdie. Oh, he's off by 3 feet. Day. He was on 16, so now he's at 17 under par. He's now 3rd right now. This one's on 14. Down the middle. That looks pretty good. Oh my gosh. That looked so far left. I thought he was going to put it in the water. Not a good shot. Jones. He's 4 feet away. I think he's got the lead. Hey, ouch. He's going to fall apart on this hole. That's going to be a double bogey. Jones, after the birdie, nicely done. And he's got the lead, and Jones with David double bogey to drop himself to 3rd. Tied for 3rd. Jones has a 2-stroke lead. 1 to 15.
All right.
Look out. Wide right and into the bunker. Dave. He goes wide right into the bunker. We don't really have much of a wind. Anyway, Second shot's coming up for Day, and he will roll 15 feet. Yeah, excuse me. Jones. They'll have to both up and lift the car 10 feet away. Jones will get closer. That's going to be definitely a par. Day, well, he's falling apart. So Jones is at 19 under par. Par 5. If he plays it carefully, he should be okay. Like 3-stroke lead. I would probably take conservatively, take it to a par, and then let him improve. Jones is gonna 230, 244. If I were Jones, I would. But he's gonna go for it. Why not? Oh, good. Well, this is one of the few times hitting the bunker actually is good. Because that means it doesn't hit the water and you don't lose a stroke. Okay, rolling. Jones needs a good pitch. And he will roll to within 12 himself. Birdie. Oh, tabletopped it. No, he can't. He'll par. All right, so Day and Jones are the only ones left. So Bobby Jones, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid, he's got this. Now Jason Day is not out of it yet. He can, if they can somehow birdie, he will take second place because second place is important. You got Percy Ellis, Dustin Johnson, and Youngtown Morris all tied at 16 under par. If Bobby Jones can play good on 17 like he did yesterday, then he's practically can take this one home. He just can't fuck this up. Oh no, he did. Oh no, just by a few feet. Day. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's not bad. He's 7 feet away. That's not bad. Day will pitch, and we'll have a par. Jones, this is for bogey. The bad news is he hits what? The good news is he only lost a stroke. So what does this mean? Well, it means that all Bobby Jones has to do is par the 18th. He doesn't have to do anything stupid. He just has to par or even bogey. He'll win. Bobby Jones will win, and this would be number. What would that be? Bobby Jones, this would be his second tournament in history. All he needs is a bogey. Now, Jason Day needs a birdie because a birdie means it's a four-way tie for second. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, since Day's a previous winner, does that automatically get him second place? The answer is no. It would not unfair advantage. It would be an unfair advantage. So yeah, Jason Day would be in a four-way tie with Alice, DJ, and Morris. Now remember, your first round, the best first round score of the players tied for second is the tiebreak for second place because that, of course, means you're going in the wild card at worst. So all Bobby Jones has to do is play conservatively. Well, that did it. That has done it. Jason Day has choked it. Well, we know it's a three-way tie for second. Now the question on everyone's lips will be, who's got that? Jones just needs to stay out of the water. Oh, he didn't have to do that, but he did. Day, oh my. That's going to be for bogey. Damn. If he had not hit the water, if that was his opening shot, then he would have been within a foot away for birdie, and then he would have usurped his way into the second place battle. He doesn't have to do anything stupid. Now he's tapping in. So first ever Grand Slam winner, winning in 1930, the British Amateur, the U.S. Amateur, the British Open, and the U.S. Open, which was the Grand Slam at the time. But in 1935, it changed to the Masters, and the PGA took over from the British and U.S. Amateur. So Bobby Jones will take first, and that will be his second career title in ASG history. Because all he needed was a par, and he got it. Jason Day will bogey. And that was it. That is it. Bobby Jones. He didn't have the best day, but you know what? It doesn't freaking matter. A 270, take it any day of the week. He wins by 2 strokes. Sawgrass played like a bitch. 3 bogeys, but he still did okay. He had 5 birdies. So, yeah. So, third best putts in regular, putts per hole 1.55, and 12 in driving distance. That's what Bobby Jones did. Jason Day, yeah, that goofy move on 18. He had fourth in putts and eighth in driving distance. So, Bobby Jones wins with an 18 under par. There is a three-way tie for second between Percy Ellis, Dustin Johnson, and young Tom Morris. Willie Park Sr. and Billy Burke tied for fifth. Patrick Reed, James Braid, Chris Kirk, and Jason Day all tied for seventh. Braid had the second place in January, was hoping to win this tournament, but no. So, yeah. Okay, now the question on everyone's lips will be between Alice, DJ, and Morris, who had the best first round? Because that's a tiebreak. And it will be a 64 by young Tom Morris. And young Tom will take second place thanks to his 64. Jason Day had a 67. He would not have. No, if Day had tied for second, he would have been technically third. But young Tom Morris had 64 on day one. Percy a 65 and DJ a 67. So young Tom and Day had a 67. So young Tom Morris, as is, will win second place. Good job. An icon, young Tom Morris. So if young Tom does not win any tournaments the rest of the year, then he will get a spot into the wild card round. And young Tom Morris is an icon. So Bobby Jones did his job. Percy Ellis jumped up. Big movers. Well, Patrick Reed jumped from 25th to 7th. He jumped 18 spots. Willie Park jumped 14 spots to 5th from 19th. And Bob Ferguson jumped all the way from 25th to 11th on day 4. But nevertheless, Bobby Jones, icon. He wins the tournament. And young Tom Morris, they on tie break over DJ Ellis, will take second place. So now let's go. First off, let's go to options and get rid of the horizontal display for the next round, for the next tournament. And we're gonna do a match play. We are doing match play from the par threes. April 2025. Course P for par three. Not Pebble Beach. Par three. Yep. 128 entrants. No seats. So we'll select 128 guys, random by quality, blah, blah, blah. Unseated. Nobody's going to come in. Now, first and foremost, we got to make sure we don't have Thomas, Robertson, or Jones. There's Bobby, Robertson, and Thomas. There's Thomas. Where's Robertson? There's Robertson. Okay, so those three guys are out because they've won a tournament, and it wouldn't be fair. So Patrick Hanley, Willie Park, and Billy Horschel, technically with A's, will take over. Now, let's see. Craig Wood. So Walter Travis out for Craig Wood. Whiffy Cox for Francisco Molinari. Jimmy Adams out for Brian Gay because he's an 8. Emmett for Alex Campbell out for Jack White. Emmett French out for Jamie Donaldson. Now there's a lot of A's. So yeah, Percy Ellis. Well, I can't just put Percy Ellis out because the dude did take top 3, so he should be okay. And Jock Hutchinson. Well, Harry Cooper is a B. I'm gonna take out Johnson Wagner and take Harry Cooper and put him in. So that's the changes. 128 guys. All right, here we go. All right, so the match plays and all that. So I am going to check. So the 3 runners up. Hopefully the runners up. James Braid is in group 40. So Braid will be in 40 facing Billy Burke. We'll have his matchup. Saracen is who took second place in February. He's in group 17. Okay, so 1740. It's point 1740, and young Tom Morris is in number 47. I am going to move him to 23. I'm gonna move young Tom Morris to 28 or 29. What do you think? I am gonna move him to 29. I'm gonna put young Tom Morris in match 29 against Johnny Goodman and put um, Jack White against Webb Simpson where he would have been. So it's going to be 17, 29, and 40. See there? Yep. We're going to watch Saracen versus Points. We're going to watch Youngstown's first match against Johnny Goodman, and we're going to watch James Spray's first round against Billy Burke. Those are going to be the three matchups we're going to watch. The rest will be simulated at the part threes so that we could see some fantastic matchups. Kepka versus Rom in the first round. Now remember, it was a random draw. I had nothing to do with it. So Kepka and Rom have to meet in the first round. Yikes. Farden and Hagen have to meet in the first round. Yikes. And nine Leishman. But nevertheless, we should have some very good matchups ahead, and then maybe there will be a guy coming out of freaking nowhere to win the tournament. Who knows? Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.